I don't. Okay, to be fair, Spanish is kinda some sort of Italian parody, so I can try. Okay, I was kidding, it's nothing personal, I promise. Here we are, another game. Sometimes I wonder how is this possible. What is possible? Like the 40 megabytes. I suppose it was... in a way it's pretty cool, but I don't think it's a good thing to do on deploying a project, because you're expecting everyone to install the RTPs for RPG Maker. On paper the idea is cool, you don't need to download anything to play RPG Maker games, but now with the recent internet, there's no point in downloading 200 megabytes less, right? At the start of the internet, though, it was cool to like download 40 megabytes instead of 200. Luego. Hola, Eric. Wait, I need to try something. Okay, for a moment I thought it did not start automatically because I pressed a button. Hola, Eric. Hello, Eric. I summoned you because you are... Wait, you're not Eric. We are fighting the guy, okay. What is the music? Is it still in the 40 megabytes? Huh? Minion Carlo appears. 40 megabytes is understandable to a point, but packaging the source file into a zip file while there is a button to publish it? Oh. I'm also surprised with this game because there is a custom music. Maybe it's MIDI though, maybe it's low. Let me see. No, wait. The audio is like 12 megabytes. So, like, there's only 1 megabyte and a half of game. Though they use MP3. Okay, let's pelear. We have Cura. Restaura heals. Health points of an ally. Attack poderoso. Powerful attack. Let's go with the attack poderoso. I'm still very surprised how Spanish is similar to Italian. We took 3 damage. We could charge the special attack with that. The battle system is like this for now. We won! We leveled up. You killed me. Goodbye, I suppose. In a way, it's commendable to have a sprite, a custom sprite for the character. Though, of course, it's one of the hardest part to draw, in my opinion, because you need to draw 12 frames, which need to be connected. Like, this one is kinda weird to walk to. Adore. Let me save. Okay, guardar is saving. I will learn Spanish by the time I play more Spanish games on each, right? Guardar is looking. In an Italian dialect, guardar is looking from guardare. Well, guardar is normal. The dialect is guardar. Kinda. It's complicated. RPT door! We found something RTP at least. The art style reminds me of a bit of changed. I don't know the game. Let's see what's in the next door. Viejo. Okay, old man. Yeah, I vaguely remember it from... There was a Kirby song in Spanish. Soy Kirby viejo, no vengo jugar. I wasn't sure if it was old though. RTP Puerta. I think it's actually Puerta, you know. Wait. Puerta! You got it right, Fado. Let's go. We got music. Let me lower a sec, just in case. Objetto. Okay, the item. The objects. Will we have random encounters? I don't know where to go. Oh, we could have done. Is it a minigame? I managed to lose. I don't know how. Okay, I suppose they tried to make some sort of mini game or gimmick, but that's not really a valid gimmick because there's no real challenge. You just need to press the button with more attention. Who are those? Hello? Hey, are you new here? I don't get this one. ¿Qué te pasa? Okay, no, I'm starting to get lost on Spanish. Yo, bro, you're going down, minion. Okay, thanks. I suppose this is Let's Beat Him Up? Yes. Minion 2 and Minion 3 apparition. Guys, this guy gives me bad vibes. Let's kick it out. Okay, it was Beat Him Up. The one in the middle has quite some swag, huh? Even the one on the left. The one on the right is kinda upset, though. That's not real gameplay, though. We are just not taking damage even. We should attack the guy on the right. He's doing more damage. 2 points. Still more damage. It's like oh, it's called the guy pushing up the boulder up the mountain. Because they do barely any damage and I can heal. So when I'm about to die I will heal and they're back from square one. I wonder if I should do a meme game like that. Like you fight a boss, you do barely any damage, and when you're about to kill him, he heals full with a magic. Why did we get 301 gold though? How? Dead. You got a key. Ah! Lave is key, or maybe it's called llave with an I. Conseguiste una llave. Makes sense to be an I. I vaguely remember it being like that. Okay, can I run, please? Thanks. There's not even a challenge. And I'm not min-maxing the battles. Also, you have no way to heal, right? You can use a spell to heal, but after you're out of mana, you're screwed. Though I don't think we are gonna get that problem, right? Oh, RTP door or puerta. Abre sulla puerta. You open the door. That's it in Odyssey. Wait, what did I say? Yeah, the Sisyphus. The Sisyphus boss fight. Yeah, I told the story once against my experience with one or maybe one of the weakest super bosses of Return Odyssey 1. There was a dragon that you need to prepare a specific strategy to fight him, to keep count of the rounds, because on like multiple rounds of 4 it does something, in multiple rounds of 5 it does something else, and in the multiple rounds of 4 and 5 you need to guess, and when he's below half health he casts regen! Permanent regen! That is like percentage based! So it was something like that, I'm sure. It's a Switch minigame. Okay. Well, minigame. For now it's just click the button, but I hope it's just a tutorial now. Though we're getting some gameplay at least. Okay, for now we are just pressing buttons. Again, could change. Also some Shin Megami Tensei bosses. I never played the Shin Megami Tensei. I wonder if it's harder, as hard or harder than Eternal Odyssey at some point. I would really love to play RPGs on stream, more RPG on stream, but it would take like an entire year to play one. Now we talk to Patraver Zero, it's already a lot of time taking a lot of time. Hola, please don't kill me. I have an offer that could help you to... I don't get the last part. Kill him or pity? Gracias. I will sell you what I have. Okay, here is what you can have. Oh! Cucillo filoso! We need to get this one. We don't need potions, right? So, we kill more enemies and we try. Moir in Nocturne be like times spam heals. I don't get it. I didn't play, of course. I played an RPG Maker game which was called Nocturne Rebirth, but probably was something else. Ah! We got a grandma. Hola, mijito. I don't know what it... She's the Abuela Petunia. I have Galetitas. Galetitas maybe are flakes. That's the boss, Granny Petunia. Oh no. Okay, Galetitas are cookies? I thought they were like flakes. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'm getting some. And Toknes And Toknes? I don't know what it is. Compra is buy. Then buy them. I feel like... Oh, what is this? We got Zweg Grandma. Surely. Boss fight, I suppose. Ah, too bad we don't have the strong sword. Oh! That's a lot of damage. This boss hits hard. Wait, Oh no. I'm not out healing the boss. Oh wait, the boss is defending. So I need to cross my fingers. Okay, it's RNG based. But I can just spam the heal. The problem is I'm about to run out of mana. I should have bought the strong... I should have bought a strong potion to heal. Okay, we need to heal now. The Zweg Grandma is dangerous. Oh! I cannot out heal this damage. Okay, we should heal again. Again, please. This is some Patophilos boss. We need to play it more. We'll still not survive. I don't know how much health she has. We got a free turn. We can only heal 2 times. So we can still survive now. Okay, just to be sure. We are in that range. Also, we don't know if she's... Okay. We should heal when she's defending, right? How much health does she have? I don't think I will survive, but let's try. It was better to attack. Well, we got killed by the grandma. You know what it means? Grinding! Okay, we are here, it's fine, we didn't do anything. We'll just fight extra battles. Or maybe try another route. We can buy a defense sword, of course. Too bad we didn't have the money for that. Should have grinded. I hate grinding. I don't see the fun point in that. Grinding is always a delicate part in RPGs. Because in a way I can say that grinding is a way to make RPGs more accessible, right? Because if you cannot beat a boss, you can just go back, grind, and suddenly the boss becomes way easier. On the other side, though, you should... I don't know. I suppose depends a lot from people to or their different school of thought, right? But in my opinion, a boss should be beatable even if you don't grind. Or at least, like, maybe the challenging part in RPGs is fighting a boss while you're under-leveled. I suppose that also reflects a lot in the battle system. For example, now in Octopath Traveler 0, I'm kinda under-leveled. I should beat the grandma first. I'm kinda... Never mind. I cannot return back. On Octopath Traveler 0, I'm under-leveled a little. but I can still beat boss fights, even if it takes me longer, because, well, sometimes I get lucky, on the other I debuff the boss or do stuff. No, wait, I didn't mean to kill you. What if I kill him and get his items, though? Mind Ward. We should also buy a... Oh, those potions are strong. We should get at least one. Well, again, depends on the school of thought. Though, in a way, I think I really want to make a video about this, about leveling up specifically, because if seen from a specific point of view, I don't see the point. For example, I make an example. There is a game where an RPG and there is a boss level 20. You go there level 12, let's say, and you need to grind at least level 17 to fight the boss. Without grinding, the boss is almost impossible to beat. Then the game requires you to just wander around and fight enemies. The game requires you to just move around, attack random persons, repeat the random battles, fight the same enemies again until you're the right level. And that's filler gameplay. Also, I don't think we can get more stuff, huh? We can kill him now. Ah, we cannot kill him again. Okay, okay. Why do enemies don't spawn anymore? What if I don't buy them? Okay, we fight her anyway. Okay, this time I'm ready though. Oh wait, I forgot to equip the sword. Oops. Also, we should instead buy some potions, but it's better to take it. Oh wow, it's almost double. Well, 50% more. Mivu grinded to 17 Octopath 0 to kill the super boss. I suppose it's in a way possible to kill super bosses in Octopath 1 and 2. People did it. But of course requires in-depth knowledge of the battle system. I saw people do a low level battle. Or speedruns even. Though of course the absurd difficulty spike makes it better to just farm. Though I didn't like it in any case. I don't see much. Okay, I see some difference in in damage. My school of thought is no XP, level up at boss events. Cross trial. Can't beat the next boss? Your fault. Find a better strategy. Yes, that's. I share that thought. If you can't beat a boss, it's your fault, not because you didn't grind enough before. Though, this line of thought, though, invalidates completely the necessity of experience in RPGs. Yeah, at the end, what's the point in having a level in an RPG where, when you kinda require, or you kinda are in a specific level anyway? Like, you're level 12, you did not grind. You fight a boss level 14, okay, it's a fair battle. You could grind for one extra level or two, but it becomes easier. Then there's no point in having a level system. I don't know how to put it, maybe it's not the best moment while fighting Grandma, but what I'm trying to say is if you always need to be a specific level to fight a boss and you can grind to reduce the boss difficulty, oh no, I don't know where I want to go. Though I realize now that by grinding, in a way, you use time to reduce the difficulty of a boss. Which would make sense for people that don't play RPGs, but on the other side, kinda also ruins the game design intentions of the boss, right? If you made a boss to make specifically 200 damage to every character, but you level up and it does only 100 damage, you kinda ruined the vision for the boss, right? Again, depends from battle system to battle system. For example, more open battle systems, the exact vision of the developer is, well, maybe just build a specific party for that. We'll make two comparisons. Brave Default, you can build any sort of class and team and make it broken. In Deltarune instead, we have pretty much the same team every battle. The difference is, the bosses in Deltarune, or battles in Deltarune, are specific. Sorry, I don't know why Deltarune, I was watching Sidonia, it's the first example who came to mind. In Deltarune, for example, every boss is tailored because the developer knows what the party is exactly. So, the developer knows how much damage to do. Overall, there could be a variation from the armor or the level of violence. Meanwhile, in Brave Default, the developer doesn't know what you're gonna do. So they just throw random bullshit and you need to try to beat it. Okay, not always random bullshit, but they throw challenges at you. So there's a difference between throwing a challenge and throwing a tailored boss fight, which they both can be fun, but depends very much is dependent on the battle system or the building of the characters. Okay, I need to heal. I'm super rich! I think I don't know if I should return here though. I cannot return here. For now, this will suffice. Okay, let's go. We beat the grandmother. Don't drown the player in choices that make building their party around the challenge trial and error. Yeah, that's another thing I don't get about RPGs. Because, especially some harder RPGs, I hear people say, oh yeah, you need to make this right party for this boss. But, like, how do you know what the boss is about? You need to die. For example, there is a boss that is weak to paralysis and fire. But you don't know it. You know it only when you start the battle and try out. Or if you even have paralysis. So that means if you don't have any fire spell or paralysis spells or ice resistance, whatever, you will lose inevitably to the boss. Or either you lose or you force the way through. So in either cases you never really explored the main mechanic of the boss. I feel like JRPGs have quite some inconsistencies that can only be that are done well only in specific RPGs. By default, RPGs have a lot of inconsistencies, stupid standards, how I say them, that are only refined on good made RPGs. On other RPGs, they are just annoying stuff. Would like to be having a Pokemon game where only a certain team can beat the champion, and you have to guess which 6 of the under 20 Pokemon you can find in the game are good for that. Yeah, that's what I was saying, kinda. A little less, though. Unfortunately, I like the idea of preparing a team specifically for a boss, but the problem is you don't know what the boss is, right? Unless you lose to it before. And I don't see my mind. Oh, wait, no. Wait, it removed the chest! There was a treasure chest! It deleted the treasure chest. Oh, well. In game. Is the game all don't mess with the grandpa and grandpa? Always. You can have RPGs where instead of XP you unlock more options of your building abilities. Yes, that's definitely the better choice. Because it doesn't influence directly the strength of the single character overall. On the other side though, you need to make it interesting, otherwise you don't feel the growth of the character. That's usually a problem I felt when playing games that there is no level up progression. Making RPGs is hard, even if RPG Maker sells it as super simple. I'm over here, tuning the boss. That guy just dirty punches the characters to death. Tuning battles is also a hard part. I actually never did it. I had, like, an RPG I started along... Well, my first two RPGs are not really balanced. The RPG I put on hold still has the balancing on the to-do list, so I don't know anything about that, but I know it's not easy to do. And also I realized that when I released the demo for my RPG game, like, the hard difficulty I put was not hard, was impossible for everyone. So I feel like the developer, just playing as a developer decreases the difficulty by a tier. None of your games are balanced. I think, you know what, you are right. I went for too long without realizing that the developer has the knowledge course of the game. I made a lot of games where there is a... I suppose a sort of difficulty spike somewhere, because I knew things that the players didn't know. Mostly puzzle games. But yeah, most of the time I always fall in this mistake. Oh wait, you can walk on those? Only this one. There's also games with unusual progression system like Riviera. I didn't play. Wait, was it a Game Boy game? Maybe I played it for like 20 minutes. You gain experience by mastering different attacks. Maybe it's not that one though. Part of RPG is trying the boss, see what it does, and make a strategy and go again. Though I feel like that's kinda awkward, right? You start a boss, you die, you prepare, and you win. This type of RPG requires you to die every boss. Though I don't know how the formula can be improved. 2. You, sad monster. Why did you kill my friends? The minions. The green nose? That's not the truth? Maybe. Parla, speak. Speak. Huh? Oh, King Minion! Is it a king or is it a minion? I'm out of mana. But I have plenty of potions. Kid. Not evil? No. Not evil. Kid. Huh? Oh, never mind, I don't get it. Okay, the grandma was the super boss, right? Pardon? Don't mind the Spanish. We are just beating the bad guy, it's fine. It's normal RPG here. Not bad kid, okay, okay. So it was some sort of compliment. Wait, this game has a Undertale leitmotif somewhere. Parapaperere. Parapaperere, perere. Oh well, we're beating the guy anyway with our determination. Or something like that. Freedom team! Wait, yeah, no, yes, it is the free. That's right, that's the leitmotif. That one specifically. Huh. I wonder if this game is the secret boss of chapter 5. Wouldn't it be cheesing it? Oh, what is cheesing? For now, the battle system is like this all the time. Let's just beat the guy. Maybe I should heal again. Okay, mister. You've been alive for too long. You need to die. Mister! Mister! Also, the strong attack does... Oh, into it again. Luckily, I bought some potions. Wait, the basic attack does no damage? Did I see it right? Let me try again. No, okay. I just missed. The strong attack does like 30 more damage. It's better than nothing. Mister, I know it's a final battle, but how much health do you have? Ah, okay, he's dead. Curse. You were very strong. Akabar and pity. I will go with pity, sure. Oh wait, that's not what I said. He's dead. Oh well. Ah! Never mind, maybe I should have killed him. You fought. I'm surprised how many 3-letter words you can put in a single Spanish sentence. Ha. Que iba así sin más. I should have killed him. Oh well. I am dead now. You thought you were going to walk away this easily. Ah, okay, thanks. It was on a dream! What a plot twist! Chloe, what? You will arrive late at school? So it was a dream. Wait, it's not over! The game is not over! There's the last, I don't know. Let's open the puerta. Hi, Mom! Hey, tasty this. Ah, you're here, I suppose? I suppose it says you're here. I think this is another game. It's not real life. The game is not Finn. Hey son, it's good that you... Who are you? Ah, so it's not her son. I don't get the ending. I don't get anything if that's the point. But okay. That was another game. Which was the name of the game. Another game. Chris, what the fuck are we? Title drop. Ah, yes, it... Ah, okay, I didn't get a title drop. I don't know why. Yeah, maybe because it was in Spanish. Oh, wow. I should study Spanish at this point. So we can play more Spanish games. Okay. I'm glad I played a Spanish game. Okay, what do we play now?